What is going on, guys? Sonic and the Bean Show here. Today I'm going to show you my full Sonic the Hedgehog action figure collection. As always, around this time I always do a yearly full Sonic figure collection to of course celebrate Sonic's anniversary. Obviously it's not today, but I usually do this type of collection video either on his birthday or at least close to his birthday. Now I'm going to do this a bit differently. Instead of me just throwing everything in a pile and showing off every figure that's there, I'm going to first showcase my extra Sonic figures I have here, and then I'll show off the other toy lines that will have their own segment, just to make it a bit easier for me. And if you notice some figures are missing from the other years, it's mainly because I did sell a lot of my older figures just to make more space for me, but also because I just didn't want them anymore. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start the collection. Now I do want to show this off first. The foot tapping Sonic figure that was made by Jakks Pacific. And I don't have it out here because, well, as you can see, if I would have kept this out here, you're going to just keep hearing that. And he would have distracted everything. So yeah, this would have been annoying if you would have just kept hearing this in the background. So we do have the foot tapping Sonic figure right here. Let me put that down there. This is a figure I completely forgot I have. This is the Jazwares 5-inch classic Sonic figure. Completely forgot I had this guy. You can see he's broken. Had this figure ever since it first came out. But yeah, completely forgot all about that figure right there. Here are the Kid Robot Sonic figures. So here's Sonic, and then I do have another one right here. I do actually like these figures. They don't really like come out as frequent as much, but I do like those figures. We also do have Tails, and then we got Knuckles, and then they also made like Metal Sonic and Dr. Eggman right here. Alright, here are the Bendy figures by Jakks Pacific. So here's like Metal Sonic, and then we got Tails over here. Here's Sonic. And then we have Knuckles right here. There you go. Alright, so I'm gonna put these over here. Here is Shadow right here. I think Shadow was in... Or actually, I think Shadow was part of Wave 1. I can't even remember anymore. Yeah, I want to say he was. Here's the Sonic movie RC. So we got this guy. Okay. Here we have more Bendy figures. Here's the Shadow. I'm trying to remember what he came with. I can't remember. I don't know if it was like a soccer ball or a volleyball. Can't remember. I'm not going to really remember all of these. Here's Knuckles. Here's Tails. I think Tails came with the volleyball. I know that for sure. And then here is Sonic right here. Alright. Here is the Bendy Dr. Eggman figure. And then here is Super Sonic. We also have the Resource Big the Cat figure. And then we do have the Toy Island Big the Cat figure. I do like Big the Cat, which is why I do collect a lot of his figures. So I can move these over here. Here is the Resource E102 Gamma figure. I don't know. Completely almost forgot the name. So yeah, we got this. And then we do have the Toy Island Dr. Eggman figure. I'm not usually a fan of Toy Island stuff, but this was probably my favorite Toy Island figure they've ever put out. I've always liked this one. So yeah. Oh yeah, this and then the Missilwrist figure. Those were always my all-time favorite figures by Toy Island. Well, I've always liked those. Here's the Jakks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show the whole thing. This is a really awesome toy. Except for when it has like that function. But this is actually a really cool toy. I'm glad they made this. Let me grab the arm. Put this back together. All right, so we can put him, we can actually just keep him right here. He's fine. Here is the collector's edition classic Sonic figure, and then we also have the modern Sonic figure right here, and then we do have, oops, I forgot his mouth be falling off like that. And then we have the modern Tails, which is probably my favorite one. They did a really good job with this this Tails figure. There you go. So yeah, really great figures. I like this line. And then this one I just got recently, of course. This is the Pop-Taters Super. I think I said it backwards. The Super Impulse Pop-Taters Sonic the Hedgehog figure. So we got that. These were actually the very first Jazzwares 3-inch Sonic figures. I got both of these two like on Christmas, I believe. And I don't know, these were just really cool because I think around that time I've always loved like the duo. I mean, I still love the duo of Sonic and Shadow. So when these guys were like first shown off and they were like announced, I was really excited when I got these for Christmas because these are really good figures. I really do like these figures a whole lot. So let's get them out the way. We're actually gonna just start off over here, but here is the Tails. I think Tails, I remember like around the time another Tails got re-released, because there was one where like you couldn't move the tails, and then there was one where you could, which I have this one where you can't move the tails, which I thought was kind of weird, but I didn't really care too much about it. So I do have the one where you can move the tails, which is okay, but this is actually a pretty solid Tails figure. I think it's alright, you know. Yeah, so that is Tails right there. We got my boy Knuckles right here. I really like this Knuckles. I remember when I think I bought this like around maybe like 2020, because I remember I needed a new Knuckles figure to do like a stop motion, and I like this Knuckles. This is actually a lot better than the one around over here that I'll show off pretty soon, but this Knuckles is pretty good. He's still got like the mountain putty around him, because I was using this figure a lot because it was so fun to animate with. I really like this Knuckles figure a whole lot. It is unfortunate that this leg is a little off, like it's kind of like placed to like the bottom part a little off here. It's not like to the center like how this one is, so that does suck, but I really like this Knuckles figure a whole lot. Now this right here, this is probably the latest Jazzwares 3-inch figure I bought. I only bought this Amy figure because the other one I had, her arm and leg were super loose, so I needed a new Amy figure to animate with, so I got this Amy figure, and it's a whole lot better. As you can see, I'm able to bend the elbows without it like falling back in place or anything like that. She can actually have her legs like, you know, like not worrying about it like being loose or anything. You see how smooth it is? I can actually like move it up and pose it around. Okay, they just fell. But yeah, I like this Amy figure a lot. I only spent like 30 bucks on it, which I don't really know how much people usually charge her, but around that time I thought 30 bucks was, I thought that was pretty solid around that time. Well, I guess since Charmy fell, we'll just go over with Charmy. So we got the Jazzwares Charmy right here. I know Jax just got they just released a new Charmy figure, which I actually do like that one more. I think it's because I like it because it scales better with the Jazzwares Espio and Vector more. But yeah, I always thought the Jazzwares Charmy was really cool. I'm really happy that mine is in really good shape, because I know the antennas will break off super easily. So that is really, really cool. I got like 2 of the Charmy figures too. We got Espio right here. I still got the kunai, because in the pack, I think the kunai, or is this? Yeah, this is the one. Because when you get this guy in the pack, that thing will like strap. It will have like the strap attached to that kunai, and I just never really took it off. So I just kind of kept it on because I thought that was really cool. So we got Espio right there, and then we got Vector, which is really cool. Man, it's crazy because I remember when this Vector figure first came out, I thought it was like the coolest ever, really. And then like now you got like the Jax one, it looks so much better. But again, the Vector figure is still pretty nostalgic. I still got the walkie-talkie on this one. I never really like bothered to take that off, but I thought this was really cool, man. Really, really cool to grab these figures. Next up, we actually got some broken figures. right here. These are the only like these are the only broken Jazzverse figures, and this only happened because I was animating with them. I do take care of my stuff, but when I was doing stop motion with these guys, you know, obviously trying to do a pose, and then they snap. So you can see this Jet figure, the leg snapped off, and then we got an armless Tails. I remember how I broke the other arm. I don't know about the other one. I'm not entirely too sure. It's been a while, but yeah, this Jet figure is pretty bad because, I mean, I don't have the goggles on this guy anymore, but I think the paint job on this Jet figure was really bad too. You can even see all the white, like, I think that was like super glue. I was trying to do like I was trying to glue the leg back. This leg, I can't even really, like, I can't even bend the knees anymore because all that glue. The next figure I have here is the classic Supersonic figure. I do like this figure. It does suck that I'm not able to have this guy stand. I'll have to, like, you know, sometimes like lay him down like this, or have to like lean him forward, or like position the feet a little bit. It's one of those figures that I have problems with, but I think it's actually still pretty cool. I do like it. Next up, well, actually no, I guess since let's just start with the other super forms right here. So here is Super Silver right here. I have like another duplicate of the other characters because I got one at Toys R Us, and then I think I got one like for my birthday around that time too. But we do have the Super Silver. This is the one with the standard like original joints right here, because I think they changed it up. I think they did, if I remember correctly. We got Super Shadow right here, and then we have Supersonic right here. And I really like this Supersonic figure a lot. The other ones I have right there, they're the ones that got like really bad joints, and I think that Sonic figure, which I'm gonna really go over when we get over there, but I think his head is like down, which looks weird. But these are actually really good. I think these are the ones that I bought because I remember when these first released, they got re-released again with like the swivel joints, I believe, which I wasn't really a fan of, but I really like these a whole lot, and I'm really glad that I still got them. Let's actually start off with the Babylon Rogue. So here is Storm. I like Storm. And then we got Wave. And then we have Jet the Hawk. Yeah, I love these figures, man. This was actually one of my favorite Jazzverse figures. I think they did a phenomenal job with the Babylon Rogues figures, you know. I'm really excited to if Jakks make these as well, because I know they already made Jet, but man, if they make Wave and Storm at some point, man, I would love that a lot. Definitely would. But yeah, these are really great figures. They're still one of my favorite figures, man. Or one of my favorite like Sonic figures, without a doubt. Let's actually grab this guy over here. Here is the Werehog figure. Like this figure a lot too. This is another figure I have a problem trying to stand. You can see how his foot is like that. I don't know if it got warped, or maybe it did get warped. I don't know. I've always ran into a lot of like QC issues with these figures, so yeah, very, very unfortunate. But we got the Werehog figure. We got a metallic painted or shiny painted sort of shadow figure. I think this came with like a 2-pack with silver, which is actually this silver, because I only have just one silver. So yeah, these are like the shiny painted figures. They came like a comic book pack. It was a 2-pack really, but they were both like in this shiny like coated paint with these guys, which I thought looked pretty cool actually. I use this shadow for stop motion. You can see like the mountain putty in the stand. Because I really do like this shadow figure a lot, but I also like this silver figure a lot too. So yeah, these are really cool figures. I like these a whole lot. I'm gonna put them there. Here we got Blaze, which I actually hear she's pretty rare, but she's getting a figure now by Jakks Pacific, so that's really, really cool. But yeah, got a Blaze figure right there. Got her at Toys R Us with Sonic, because she came, which is actually, I think it's this Sonic over here. I got him like way back here, but this Sonic right here. And for whatever reason, I didn't really get like a good pack, because these guys are a little weird. Like this Sonic's pretty flimsy, and this Wave, like her leg is like warped, I guess, unfortunately. But yeah, I wish I grabbed like another set at the time. So we're gonna put these guys over here. Oh, we got some more Free Riders figures. So we got the Free Riders Tails and Knuckles, which is pretty cool. I unfortunately don't have Sonic, because even it's kind of crazy because I always talk about me wanting the Free Rider Sonic figure. I never bothered on grabbing him. Never even seen a guy at Toys R Us before either. I've only seen like a bunch of Tails, and luckily I found Knuckles. But Sonic, he I think he's up in price now, I believe. So yeah, that sucks. But I'm not like crazy about it though, because I'm not really trying to be a completionist on this line. I just wanted to show off my updated collection of it. Here is Classic Tails. Really adorable Classic Tails figure, even though the tails are super long. It's kind of weird because I have to have him stand like this in a way, like have his tails like that. Because if I do this, he'll he'll lean back like this. So I kind of just have him like this. His tails are super loose, but something like this, you know. But yeah, really adorable Classic Tails figure. Let's move him to the side. Here we got these guys. These are the ones that I don't like. Look at this Super Sonic figure, like his head. So weird, man. So we got this Super Sonic figure, and we got Shadow. This Shadow's actually okay, but his legs are like super stiff, like the knee joints, I would say. This one's actually, I'm not even gonna risk it. Like that's the thing, like these are so fragile, I don't even want to risk anything. Here's Super Silver. We got some extra Chaotix figures right here. So here is Charmy, Espio, and Vector. This time I got this Vector figure without the walkie-talkie, and then Espio without the kunai right here. So yeah, these guys are pretty cool. Again, still got Charmy with his antennas, looking pretty cool right there. So let me just move these to the side. Oh man, can't forget about this figure right here. We got this really bad painted Wave figure right here. I remember, it's crazy because every time I think about this figure, so when I first got this figure, I think I got this on Amazon. I talk about this multiple times every time I show off this figure. So I got this figure on Amazon. The paint job was really bad. This was painted pink. I painted this all white, and I made like a joke, like a gag on the show, that she was like high or something like that. She kind of does, so I just kind of like kept with it. But it's also funny because oh, here it is. It's also funny because I still kept the joke in, because I got this new Wave in like one of the newest episodes, and I just kept that joke in because it was like I didn't know what else to do with her, because I keep thinking about this figure. But yeah, so that's the story right there. It's a really weird Wave figure. We got this really loose Knuckles right here. This is the very first Knuckles figure I bought. So like, look at that, you know, really, really weird. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just that leg is just, you know, abysmal. I don't like that. We got the other Amy figure that I was talking about. This is the one that I bought, where the arm was loose. I think I got this Amy figure because I think she came in a 2-pack with Sonic, I think. Or like it was like a comic book pack, I believe. I don't know, I'm not really gonna remember all of these at the top of my head, but yeah, this arm is like not the best. See, it's like about to pop off. So we got that. We got, oh, let me actually, you know what, speaking of comic book, we got the translucent blue Sonic and Espio. I actually don't even remember what actually I think this guy got a single release, and I think this Sonic came with the Knuckles. Yeah, it had to have been, because I think that was how I got the other Knuckles figure. Yeah, I think this Espio just got like a single release. But yeah, these figures are pretty cool. I mean, they're random, but still pretty cool, I guess. So yeah, we got these two. Oh, here it is. My favorite 3-inch Jazzwares figure, man. This Metal Sonic. Let me actually zoom in. I don't know why I'm so far away. Look at that. You can't even see the eyes. There you go. The red eyes right there. I love this figure, man. Such a great figure, without a doubt. I think this is probably still like my favorite Metal Sonic figure, man. They did a really good job with this guy. Love like posing this guy around, doing stop motion with him. Such an awesome Metal Sonic figure, man. Definitely my favorite, without a doubt. We got this Egg Pond figure, which is pretty cool, actually. I like that they were doing like Badniks like this, like, well, modern type of Badniks, you know. But yeah, we got Eggpon, which is pretty cool. I've always wished that you can move the legs on these guys. But yeah, we got Eggpon. And while we're doing like modern robots, here's the Egg Fighters. These figures are actually pretty cool, man. I love the Egg Fighters. Really, really cool. Alright, sorry, I was just messing around with them. Oh, here is Doom. Well, Doom's Eye. So we got Doom's Eye. I've always wanted like just, you know how, like not Doom's Eye, but like the full body of Doom from like Shadow the Hedgehog. I've always wanted that as a figure, but this is probably the closest we'll get. But still pretty cool. You got Doom's Eye. Here's the Iblis Biter. I think that's what they called it. From Sonic 06. We got the Gun Beetle robot from SA2, which is pretty cool. We got a lot of these enemies over here. We got the Motobug. We got the Spinner. And then the Grabber over here next to Big. Then we got another one, which is the Sandworm. Alright, so we are officially down to the last row of figures. So here is the modern Eggman figure right here. I really love this Eggman figure a whole lot, but now I really like the Jax one now because I think they're really close to height size. I've always liked the Jazzwares one. I got this, I know he got re-released before, like, but I think I got him with the Metal Sonic one. Actually, no, I got him twice, but I don't remember what I did with the other Eggman figure. Maybe I gave it to like my cousin or so, because I know he was collecting this line at the time. But I got this one for Metal Sonic, and I know I got one with the Egg Fighters, but I can't remember which one I sold really. But I didn't really sell it, I just gave it really. But yeah, so we got Eggman right here, so you got that. And then we have the Robotnik figure, or classic Eggman. But yeah, we got Robotnik that came with the Egg Robos, which are actually over here only because these guys cannot really seem to stand. So we got two of the Egg Robos, so that's pretty nice. And then we got Big. We got Big the Cat. I'm really happy this guy is getting more figures, man. I think he deserves it. But yeah, really nice Big the Cat figure. And then finally, this is actually my only like mid-on card like collection, my only mid-on card like Jazzwares figures really. Never really bothered on taking this out the box. Let me actually, there you go. But yeah, I never really bothered on taking these figures out of the box. But we got the classic Sonic and the classic Amy figure with the comic book. You see this box is in really good condition. Sonic Genesis, flipping it around. Got Sonic and Amy. Really, really nice, man. But yeah, this is really cool. But yeah, I just didn't really bother on taking these out. I just thought this packaging was just really cool. These were the very first Tomy Sonic figures that I picked up. And I think it's mainly because this is around when this Eggman came with the Eggmobile. And that was like a big deal at the time because it's just that, we haven't really like seen the Eggmobile like in a toy form like that. So I think that was really cool when this was like introduced. So I picked this up instantly when I got this at Toys R Us. So yeah, I got both of these figures, which I thought was really cool. And I really do like the Eggmobile too, which is really, really cool. So I'm going to put those to the side. I'll actually start over here. So we actually got the classic Sonic figure. We got classic Tails. And then we got classic Knuckles. This was for the 25th anniversary. This is around like Sonic Mania, I believe. Yeah, Sonic Mania. Yeah, this was around Sonic Mania when that like came out and everything like that. So these were like pretty cool. I really like that a lot. So we got these. Now we got the modern figures right here. So here's Sonic, and then Tails, and then Knuckles. So you got these guys. Again, I'm still not really a fan of this Tails figure just because they made the torso super small. But I really did like the Sonic and Knuckles figure, especially this Knuckles. I really like this Knuckles a whole lot. The Sonic one I kind of like only because I think I got like two. I think just two of this guy. But he has a hard time standing a couple of times. So maybe that's why I'm like a little mixed on this guy. But I do like this Knuckles though. So we're going to put these over here. Now we do got some more Sonic Boom figures over here. We got Tails. And then Shadow. And then I do have another Shadow, which like the shiny paint around the dude. So these are really cool. This guy's actually pretty rare now as well. So we got these. Over here we got Knuckles. This Knuckles guy, he got, or I say this Knuckles figure got another version where like he's doing like the fist bump sort of thing. He's like in a fighting stance. But yeah, we got this Knuckles and then the sticks right here. Another rare figure right here. And then we have the Metal Sonic figure from Sonic Boom. And then we have this Knuckles that I was talking about right here, where he's like in a different stance. Which another figure I'm not a fan of, because I always had a hard time trying to get this guy to stand. I think I made a video about that a while ago. But yeah, we got these guys. We got this Amy figure over here, the Boom Amy figure. Another figure I have a hard time standing. Or trying to get to stand. And then we actually got the Parallel Universe Dr. Eggman figure, if I remember correctly, with the green, which I thought was pretty cool. So we got those. We got the Spacesuit Sonic and Knuckles figure. And these are actually just the regular painted ones, because they re-released these guys with like a shiny paint this time. So we got those guys. We have the, over here actually, we got this, these were the pixelated, or the, was it the 16-bit? I forgot what they call these exactly. But yeah, these, yeah, we got these. These guys got like a bunch of re-release. At least Sonic and Tails did, I believe. I think this is the only classic Knuckles figure that I got like a variant, I believe. Or no, Knuckles actually got a shiny paint as well. So yeah, we got these guys. And then over here, we got this. Actually, we can actually grab all three of these. So we have this Sonic figure with these glasses, which didn't really come with anything, which I thought was pretty weird. This one that came with the, it was like the hover, it was like some vehicle, I don't know, I forgot the name of it. And then we got this, where this Sonic figure came with like a board. So you can see like the holes that you can put onto the pegs along with the feet. So we got these guys. And then we got the variant Styx figure. This is the only variant Styx figure right here. And then we have, actually, you know what? Let's put Styx here because I want to bring both of these guys. We got the beat up Knuckles figure, and then this Sonic figure where you got like all this dirt around him. This 2-pack is actually pretty rare. I got this pretty recently too for a pretty decent price. So I'm really happy that I got these figures here. So you got all of that. I find these pretty cool though, especially this Sonic. So we got those. We got another Spacesuit Sonic figure. This is actually, yeah, this is actually just another regular painted Spacesuit Sonic figure. And then we have Orbot and Cubot. So we got these guys. I really hope that we get like Jax to make these guys at some point. Definitely need a new updated Orbot and Cubot figures, especially Cubot, because Cubot, you know, Cubot always has that problem where he wants to like slouch. So definitely need to update it for these guys. We got another Knuckles from Sonic Boom, and then we got the modern Sonic figure right here. And then we have, oh, here they are. So here are these shiny painted Spacesuit figures. So here's Knuckles, Tails, and then we got Sonic. And I don't think Tails got a regular painted one. I think Tails was only just part of this, because I think they all just came like a 3-pack. So we got these three guys right here. We got the translucent classic Sonic and classic Tails figure. We have, oh, this is just actually just another regular Sonic from Sonic Boom. Right here, we just got another classic Sonic figure. I think the reason why I have another one of this guy is because I think he came in like that Sonic Forces pack, I believe. I think so. I want to say he came like a Sonic Forces pack. That I think it was like a 4-pack, I believe, because it came with like, yeah, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, I believe, and then Classic Sonic. I want to say so. Can't exactly remember. We got here's the metallic painted, I keep saying metallic painted, the shiny painted Eggman figure. And then we have the shiny painted Knuckles and Sonic, which I really do like the way how this Sonic one looks. This actually looks pretty cool. So we got these guys. We got the shiny painted Unparalleled Universe, or I can't see. I'm already forgetting. It's been too long. The Parallel Universe Eggman figure. We got the shiny painted Shadow figure, and then the Metal Sonic figure, which is actually really cool. This is probably my favorite Metal Sonic figure from them. I like this a whole lot, more than their modern and classics. They're more than their modern and classic Metal Sonic figure, a whole lot. And I think these guys came in like a 3-pack, or no, I think the Shadow came like a 3-pack with like Sonic. I'm not gonna remember. I don't even know why I bother. So we got those figures right there. We have another Sonic figure right here. This is the one where he just got this grin. It's actually, you know what? It's the exact same as this. You got that right there. Yeah, same thing. And then we do have another Amy, another Tails, and then a Parallel Universe Eggman figure, which is just the regular painted one. So we got these. We got another Knuckles. Yeah, I have a ton of duplicates of these guys, mainly because they all came in like packs and stuff like that. But we got another Knuckles and Eggman. Right here we have another Sonic. Nothing new right here. This Sonic came with a bunch of packs. So we got Sonic right here. Now here's something new. We got the shiny painted Orbot and Cubot figure. I remember being excited about these because they looked a lot better. I think as soon as I got these, I think I put them in a stop motion like instantly. And I can tell because I still got like this tape on there to hold Cubot like straight up. But you can tell that it wasn't really, I mean, this tape's been here for a while, but at the time he was like this in a little bit, and now he's like that. So we got those. Again, they really need some updated figures. We got the black and white classic Sonic and Tails figure. And then moving on to the robots, we got the Crab Meat. These are the Sonic Boom versions. And then we have the hold on, let me try to, alright, we got the Motobug right here. This isn't, I don't think this is the stand that came with it. I just kind of used it just to hold it up in place. I can't exactly remember, but we got that. And then we have the Buzz Bomber with this little stand right there. Alright, so we are finally down to the last row of the figures. So here we have the Chow figures right here. So we have this little guy, and then the rest of these. And I actually remember when these guys first came out, because as soon as they went up for pre-order, it just like sold out instantly. But mainly because this was pretty big at the time, because you know there wasn't really like a lot of Chow figures. So when these guys were announced, it was a huge thing. So we got these Chow figures right there. Right here, oh man, got these guys too. Another rare figures. We got Infinite, which is finally getting a release by Jakks Pacific. And then we got Zavik, soon to be getting a release, hopefully, because I like Zavik as well. So we got these guys, pretty rare as well, again, or at least expensive. We got the black spacesuit Sonic and Tails figure. These are the only guys that got the, you know, of course, the black spacesuit figures, which are pretty cool. And then we have the Burnbot. I almost said Burrowbot for some reason. But yeah, we got Burnbot. And then we have the unreleased Lord Eggman figure, which is my only unreleased figure in this line, which is really cool, man. I'm really glad I got this figure because I love this episode so much. So that is really, really cool. And then now for my box figures, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this all on camera right here, but we got the 2-pack or comic book pack with the modern Metal Sonic and then the classic Metal Sonic right here. So you can see all that. So that's really cool. And then we have this right here. We got the 25th anniversary pack of let me actually move this out the way right here. There you go. But yeah, we got this 3-pack of classic Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails with their coins. They're kind of like in this shiny paint right here, which is really nice. Didn't really bother on taking these out the box or anything. It just looks so cool, man. So I'm just gonna grab here by random, but here we have a 2.5-inch Super Shadow figure and then a silver figure. And I think I just did a domino with those figures. They all fell over there. But we got silver and then Super Shadow. Here we have Sonic and then a Buzz Bomber. Next figures we have here is a classic Sonic figure and then Chopper. So most of these duplicates came from me buying, or like I used to like pre-order a full wave. I rarely do that now, so that's why I have so many duplicates. Here we have like a movie Sonic figure. We got Mighty, and then we got Dr. Eggman. We have a modern Super Sonic figure, a Motobug, and then another classic Sonic right here. And then we have a classic Super Sonic figure. Then we have a Metal Sonic right here. Classic Tails. And then another classic Sonic figure. That is pretty cool. Oops, I did not mean to hit the camera right there. We got Dr. Robotnik figure right here. We got a modern Tails. We got Crab Meat. And then we got a modern Knuckles. Here we have another modern Knuckles. We got another classic Sonic. We got a Crab Meat. Or is that a... Actually, yeah, this is another Crab Meat. And then we have another classic Amy figure right here. So we got that. And then the last batch right here is a classic Super Sonic figure. Then we have another modern Sonic figure right here. A Shadow. I'm trying to get it to focus a little bit. There you go. Another modern Knuckles, jeez. And then we have another modern Tails. So those were all of the extra like loose figures right there. So now on to all the figures here that fell over here. So we have a Dr. Eggman, a modern Dr. Eggman right here. Then we have a Chow. We have another modern Knuckles. I mean, I love Knuckles, so I got a lot of this guy. We have Sonic right here. I think I got a lot of these Sonic figures as well. This particular one. And then another modern Tails. Right here we have Metal Sonic. And then we got the other Sonic figure with him giving you the thumbs up. Over here we have another classic Sonic figure and then a Shadow figure right here. Moving on with these two, we have a modern Tails with the spinning tails. And then we have a gold Chow figure. Over here we got another Motobug. And then we have a silver figure. They all kind of like fell back there. Next up we have the Shruggin Sonic figure right here, which I really do like. We have the classic Sonic figure with the chili dog. And then we have another Mighty. Did I already showed another I can't, yeah, I did. Okay, yeah. I have so many duplicates. I'm trying to remember if I showed another duplicate really. Here we have a Buzz Bomber. We have another Crab Meat. And then we have a classic Tails. And then we got a classic Knuckles figure. Really like these figures a whole lot, man. Love the classic figures. Over here we got Robotnik, another Robotnik figure, or a classic Eggman. We got another Super Shadow figure. We have, I can actually zoom in a little bit right here. We got another classic Supersonic figure. And then we have a classic Amy figure right here. So let's get these over here. We have another modern Sonic figure. Or modern Supersonic, sorry. We have another Buzz Bomber. And I think this one just has like the blue wings. I think the one I showed before, yeah, that one had like white wings. So we got those. We got a Chopper. It looks like we're moving on to the Advent Calendar figures. Or I think this one, I think I got this extra one, the Advent Calendar. We have the Sonic figure with the Santa suit and then the hat as well, which is really nice. I do like this figure. We also got the Advent Calendar Knuckles. And then the Tails right here. Another group of figures that I like a whole lot. I'm just gonna move them over here. Here we have is classic Metal Sonic. We got Ray. And then we have this classic Sonic figure that came with the Eggmobile battle set. Almost forgot for a second. And then we do have the Rhinobot that I believe came in the Flying Battery diorama set, I believe. So that's really cool. Alright, and then I think, okay, we're actually on the last row. So here is another classic Sonic figure. We got the movie Supersonic figure. So it looks like we're actually moving on to the movie figures. We have the standard movie Sonic figure. Even though I think I showed this guy before again. We got the movie Tails figure. We got Knuckles. And then we have Dr. Eggman. That's really nice. We got the Pilot Tails, the Pilot movie Tails figure. Oh, his tails popped off. All right. We got the I guess the movie Buzz Beetle, right? Or Buzz Bomber. I said Buzz Beetle. The movie Buzz Bomber. So we got that. Looks like we're moving on to all the newer figures. So here's Dark Chow, and then Rouge. Really like these figures a whole lot. Next up is Charmy and Burrowbot. Jeez, I can't believe I almost forgot the name for a second. But yeah, we got the Charmy and Burrowbot figures right here. We have Amy and Neutron. So we got these. And then finally over here, we have the Robotnik figure that came with the Eggmobile. Since I can tell because the knees are bent and you're able to have him sit down. Alright, now it's time to get into my mock collection. So here is a box Motobug right here. We have Super Shadow. Here we have classic Amy. And then we have a classic Supersonic. Here is a classic Metal Sonic figure. Then we have a classic Eggman figure. Here is a classic Knuckles. And then we have a regular Shadow figure right here. And then over here we have a Rouge figure. Here is a Darkchild figure. Here is Ray. I try to tend to get like all the new characters, or each figures, like each figure that I don't have like duplicates of loose, try to get them in boxes as well. Here is the Tails with the spinning tails. Here is the classic Sonic figure. Here we have Charmy. Here is Burrowbot. This is another Modern Sonic with the thumbs up. And here we have another classic Amy figure. And then we got another classic Supersonic figure. Alright, so that was all of my single carded 2.5-inch box figures. So now I'm going to show off the pack, so I just want to move all these to the side. But here is the I don't know what you want to call it. I guess I'll just say this is the 30th anniversary 2.5-inch multi-pack. So you can see how I got the accessories and then these figures, which is really cool. So you got the back side right there. Alright, next up here is the 2.5-inch movie pack. So we have the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie pack right here. The movie figure collection is what they have it. Here is the was this the, man, I already forgot, was this the Studiopolis diorama set? I believe, I think that's what this was. But yeah, you can see how this is. Oh, you know what, I don't even think I didn't even show you the back of this if you were concerned, but here's the back of that. Alright, so let's get these out the way. Here is the Flying Battery diorama set. Next up we have the 5-pack that I got at GameStop, which is really cool. I actually do like this. I hope they do more of these. So we got those. Now we actually have some play sets and some other things. So here is the Tornado playset from the movie, the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie Tornado playset that came with the movie Biplane Tales figure and then the other movie Sonic. So that's really cool. Oh, here is the movie Death Egg playset right here. That came with the Supersonic figure. Yeah, let's try to show this around. So we got that. Alright, let's get that out the way. Oh, I like this one. We got the the humongous Eggmobile battle set right here that came with the classic Sonic and Eggman figure right there. So that is really cool. Can't even really show the whole thing. This box is enormous. And then finally, here's the last one. This is the advent calendar that has all the you know, the other 2.5-inch figures. Flip it around. So how cool is that? So the first figure we got here is, of course, Sonic. Again, these are loose figures, so I don't remember when I got these. They all could have just been like pre-orders. I don't know why the exposure is so high. I actually just adjusted that. Here is Tails with just the normal Tails right here. Here is an Amy with really flimsy legs, really loose legs. So we got this Amy. Here is Dr. Eggman. Here we have Shadow. And then, oh, I just hit Sonic right there. Here is Metal Sonic. I don't know why he's posed like that. Alright. And then we got Rouge. One of these wings is probably, yeah, it's this one. This one is like loose. Alright, yeah, so that's Rouge. Here is Omega. And then I don't know why I have them all like far back. Here is Supersonic. I think I got a bunch of Supersonic figures. I mean, I got a lot of Sonic figures in general, at least like the modern Sonic. Here is Classic Sonic right here. And then we have Mighty. Here is Dr. Robotnik. Here is Egg Robo with his gun right here. Here is another Rouge. And then we have another Classic Sonic. We also got, let me actually just grab these two. We have another Tails and Sonic. And then, let me actually just grab the rest of these. We have another Sonic, another Tails, and then another Sonic. Alright. Let me just put these down here. And those are all like my duplicates, like my loose duplicate figures. Alright. So now let's start over here. We have another Sonic over here. Here is Shadow. Here we have Dr. Eggman. Here is my boy Knuckles. We got Tails. And then we have Sonic. I'm gonna put these down here. Here is Metal Sonic. Oh, I just dropped Tails. Here is Supersonic. And then we have another Classic Sonic over here. Alright. Let me put this Tails back up. Here is Mighty. We got another Tails with the different set of tails right here. And then we have Super Shadow. Next up is another Classic Sonic, or Laughing Sonic, I guess. I think he was in Wave 5. Here we have Mecha Sonic. Here is Dr. Robotnik. We got Amy, another one right here. Here we have a Neon Sonic figure. And then of course we got like Neon Tails, and then Neon Knuckles. I think this was actually the whole entire, this was wave 6, I think. Yeah, I think this was wave 6. Alright, so let's put them over here. Here is Omega. I think I have them all set up in waves actually, because I have Omega and Silver right here, and so this is like 7. So yeah, but yeah, Omega and Silver. Here we have Rouge. Next up is the Jax Gold Classic Sonic figure. And then we have the Jax Gold Metal Sonic figure right here. Here is, I'm trying to like put them all in a pile over here. Here's Espio. And then Egg Robo. I always like display these guys with their guns. I don't know, it just looks really cool. Here's Ray. Here is Classic Sonic. This was the wave 10. Yeah, wave 10. And then we have Vector. Definitely one of my favorite Sonic figures. Alright. Looks like we're moving on to the movie figures. So here is the movie Sonic. Here is Tails. We also got Knuckles, another one of my favorites. And then we also got Dr. Eggman. Alright, I can actually move them over here. It looks like we're moving on to Wave 2. So this is the Wave 2 movie Sonic figure. Here is Knuckles. And then we have Tails. Well, there's his other Tails. Let me try to pop this back. But yeah, we got Tails. And then we have the Super Sonic figure right here. Alright. Here is, okay, so this is like the 3-pack. So you have Party Sonic. You have the Baseball Sonic. And then we have Snow Sonic. I think that's what they called it, Snow Sonic. Okay. Oh, we have another movie Sonic movie Super Sonic figure. He got the red eyes this time. Looks like we're moving on to just like the recent waves. So this is Chaos, another great figure. And then we got Big. And then we're moving on to just the recent wave. So this is Super Silver. And then we got Jet, another one of my favorite figures. Yeah, these are really great figures, man. So we got these guys. We can just put them right here. And then we got the 3-pack. So here is Super Sonic. We got Tails, or Super Tails. I think, yeah, they're super forms, I believe. So we got Super Tails, and then Knuckles. Alright, now getting into my mock collection, here is the Super Sonic figure. Next up is Super Shadow. Then we have Amy. It's kind of annoying trying to like get these boxes out because they're like over here. I'm trying not to knock the lights or the camera. Here is the Neon Sonic figure. I'm gonna try to speed it up. I don't want to keep trying to show the back or anything because there's a lot of them. Here is Neon Tails. Here is Neon Knuckles. What did I just drop? Okay, so here is Rouge. Here's Silver. Here is Omega. Here's another Sonic with the snowboard. Here we got a Tails. We got a Shadow. Here is Metal Sonic. We got Dr. Eggman. We got another Shadow. I think it just comes with 3 rings this time. Here is a Super Sonic. And then, we have another Rouge. Alright. We have another Super Sonic. Missed this one too. Here we have a Movie Sonic figure. You can see like some dust around it. Here we have a Tails. We got a Knuckles. So we are moving on to like the movie figures right now. And then we have a Dr. Eggman. Or Robotnik. Whatever. Here is Wave 2 Sonic. Wave 2 Movie Sonic. Here's Tails. Here is Knuckles. And then we have, of course, the movie Supersonic figure. Here is Egg Robo. We have Espio. We got the Laughing Sonic figure. Here is Mighty. Oh, there they all go. Here is Mecha Sonic. Here is Dr. Robotnik. Oh, we have another movie Supersonic figure. He got the red eyes. Here is Vector. We got Ray. Here is Classic Sonic. Here is Big the Cat. We got Chaos. And then I just got these recently. So we have the Tails with the Miles Electric. I think that's what it was called. And then we have the new classic Sonic figure. Or not the new classic Sonic figure, but he got the new accessory or whatever. And that was all of my standard 4-inch figures. So now moving on with those, we have the Jakks Gold classic Sonic figure. And then I do have another one because one was actually a gift. You just put those over here. You just put them over here. And then we have the Jakks Gold Metal Sonic figure. All right. This was also a gift. This is the I don't know. I don't know if it's like an exclusive or anything, but we got like a 4-inch bendy Sonic figure with like the jersey and the award. We have a classic Sonic and Mighty 2-pack. We got Amy and Tails. I don't know if you guys can hear my dogs like going crazy in the background. We got Modern Sonic and Eggman. Or Modern Sonic and Metal Sonic. I don't know why I said Eggman. Can't believe I just said that. I'm not even gonna edit that out. I'm actually gonna keep that in. We got Movie Sonic and Knuckles. We got the 3-pack that I think it was the 30th anniversary the first time, and then they like re-released it in like this classic packaging. So we have that. We have another one, which is the movie 3-pack. And then we have, this is actually my last one, the Team Sonic Collection 3-pack. Alright guys, that right there was my entire Sonic the Hedgehog action figure collection. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the collection. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next video. Take care, my friends.